That was my first year when I was studying languages at the university. I was supposed to become a language teacher, and at that time I used to motorcycle. So I came to Europe with my motorcycle and I toured around Central Europe. And because I was a German language student, I went to see concentration camps, and it hit me in Auschwitz. And I remember walking in the garden between the barracks and thinking that I'm going to change my career, that I want to find out how that sort of thing could ever happen. And that was like emotionally such a turning point for me that the next summer I took another entrance examination and became a psychology student. I think from the international point of view, Finland is quite relevant in the context of social and emotional skills because we score high in academic achievement, and we have been, through the past 10 years, the top country or among the top 3 countries in PISA. But on the other hand, Finnish children, adolescents, suffer from depression, anxiety. We have horrible suicide rates. And that is quite a tricky equation, like how come we achieve so high academically, but when it comes to mental well-being, Finnish children and adolescents, they don't seem to be doing so well. In the national curriculum in Finland for the basic education, we have an independent school subject called health education, where social and emotional skills are taught as part of a normal school day within that subject. We are hoping that that one subject would be the starting point for a little bit mentally better feeling and being Finnish adolescents and youth in the future. One of the greatest things or projects going on in Finland at the moment in general is the teacher education and how the teaching of social and emotional skills are also taught in teacher education. So we are shifting partly from teaching the skills to the children to teaching the skills to the teachers themselves, so that they can teach the children and so that, of course, they would feel better themselves. Because Finnish teachers, they are highly educated, but class sizes are getting bigger and bigger in Finland, and the teachers themselves are getting more tired and more exhausted in their occupation. So through teaching social and emotional skills to the teachers, we sort of can take care of 2 problematic issues at the same time. We can enhance the skills of the children, and we can bring down the exhaustion and the stress level of the teachers themselves. When you go to your own home country, to the other side of the world, it takes a lot of activity to keep in touch only through emails. And then when you manage to see each other, so you sort of get all the vibrations and energy and belief back to yourself. So you go back home very sure about what you're doing, very optimistic, very energetic. But as for at the moment in Finland, it's minus 33 degrees. So I go back there, I start freezing, and it takes like 5 weeks when the energy is gone if I don't remind myself of all the aims and all the good vibrations and energy I received here. So I do hope we manage to see each other on a more regular basis.